So, the question has been asked, what was the best empire on this planet? The answer, the Ottoman Empire. So, today, we are reuniting them and conquesting the world. The entire world! Hello everybody, what's up? It's me, Austin, from Program Gaming. I hope you liked that little intro there. We are going to be doing some HOI4. Hearts of Iron 4. It's a tactical strategy game made by Paradox. And it's pretty cool, not gonna lie. But basically you pick a country and you just play. But today we are going to be reuniting the Ottoman Empire in a series and then conquering the world. So we're gonna start at the 1st of January 1936, just because that gives us a little bit of extra time before World Wars and the other stuff and all that. And to start out, we could either start out with Turkey or Iraq. I think we're gonna start out as Turkey though, and then even though it's not part of the original Ottoman Empire, we'll conquer Iran, and then we'll move back over here, probably take out Iraq. We'll leave France just because I don't want to go to war with them quite yet. Then we'll push on to Bulgaria, and then all of the little areas in here. And once we take out all the remaining little states, we'll go on to the big ones that will be left over, like Italy and Germany and Russia. And we'll just conquer essentially this Mediterranean area. Then we will probably make our way over here through China and up to Japan, just conquer over here. And we'll go for Africa, I guess, and then over to North America. So that's essentially our plan. Just gonna be playing on regular. We cannot get achievements just because we're not playing in Iron Man mode. I can't even remember. Console cheats are disabled and the game is automatically saved to a single file. I mean, we could do that, but I think we'll just start. So we'll select Turkey. They are non-aligned, so we'll have to turn them fascist. But here we go. But as you can see, we have a couple of divisions. So I once did a little test run of this, and it did not go well. So how we're going to want to play this is we're going to want to create a couple of mini armies that are essentially going to hold our borders instead of just one big army that's just going to border one place. So we'll make 4 little armies here. We won't give them any commanders quite yet. We'll make new armies for that, but we're just gonna put front lines across our borders here. We'll use our biggest division to put a front line across here. Actually, we could probably split that division in half. Let's grab this, and this. Let me unassign units. Then we will make here, and then we will put a front line across there. Not like the very, very best, but it'll work. We don't need one here. Over here, we don't really need one, so I guess we'll just take here and assign you guys onto... should we do Bulgaria or Greece? Do we have any unassigned divisions? No divisions in training. Oh yeah. So, let's see if we can. Do we have any? We don't even have any artillery, so we'll just train a unit. Let's train them here in the middle of our country, and they're just essentially gonna be there. All right, national focus. I think we should probably go down industrialization. Do we have any military factories? Yes, we do. We have 2, so we'll put those onto productions. We have dockyards, so we will build some convoys just so that we can get some trading going. We have free civilian factories, so we'll just build a couple of military factories and then a couple more civilian factories, again for trade reasons. We are going to though build a infrastructure highway across Turkey. We'll just put 2 sets of infrastructure, and that way troops can just move across Turkey fast. I'll just add in a little bit more there. We'll put in a couple land forts, just like as kind of like a fallback position. But other than that, we just need to start doing some basic trading to get rubber and aluminum, and then start researching some stuff. So let's get support weapons. We are going to want to research some tanks as well as artillery. Oh, we already have artillery. When I played as Iraq, they had like no artillery and no tanks or anything. Okay, so we'll put the game on play just so that our divisions can get into position, because it focuses on throwing shells, not men, at the enemy, and that way we can just bomb the crap out of them. Essentially, we're going to become the German Reich, so we'll get that doctrine. Okay, moving on. Let's do some importing and exporting. Be able to produce any like troops at fast speeds, and I am just going to speed this up like a lot. It does lag the game, but it helps with some of this stuff. But yeah, we don't have like any resources. Like we're barely producing, I think, what was it, production? Yeah, we're producing 17 infantry equipment a day, and they need 6,000. Well, no, it was 90, I think. Yeah, 90 for one. So we'll put them on priority. And people here who have fascist support, when we have decisions that will add fascism support, we're going to want to do that, and that way we can turn fascist, and I don't have to, and I can actually like go to war and the such. Okay, well, now that most of our army, well, all of our armies really are in position, we're all good there. Weekly war support. I don't think that we want to do that, seeing as we do want to go to war. We just don't want to do it early on. We want to have a giant army essentially, and then just all these little armies to hold the border. So yeah, I think our best bet would probably be to go for Iran first, just because their oil and all their land, I can build more factories. I can see all that land. Provinces that I can build factories. Playing as Iraq was kind of interesting. They can actually build up a huge army. I did, and then I went to war with Turkey, and kind of sort of annihilated them, but like not all the way. So okay, the Spanish Civil War has just happened. That means that Spain is now fighting. So that's gonna bring out some world tension. And that means that by the way, I'm not playing with historical AI on, I think. 90% sure that I am not. But if we were to invade France, then we could take all that land, because so down here by my cursor, the green is our army and the red is their army. So over here as well, I think this is in Iraq. Yeah, if we went to war, we would be annihilating them. And then over here, there's just nobody on the border, because Iraq starts out with very little units. They just don't have, I think you start out with like 2 divisions, so you have to like build up an army pretty fast. If we do go to war with Bulgaria, then we'll probably go and do like marine things and just land up here and then push in, because the problem is right here, it's such a small front that it's kind of hard to do an invasion in. So we'll speed back up time again. Okay, we have just gotten our national focus complete, so we'll unpause time. And then after we do this, we'll probably work on army effort, either that or continue focuses. We don't need any of those. We'll either work on that or the nationalism focus, because that's what we need for fascists. Alright, so construction, 1 building slot, 1 factory. That's 1 building slot, 1 military factory. We'll probably want construction because we currently don't need military factories. I mean, like, our troops aren't getting the equipment they need, but we are also constructing them. And this will be complete on the 20th of August 1936, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. That's like 4-ish months, I think. Yeah, well, this is good, and bad. So, good part, that's not the good part. The good part is we have our first division. The bad part is we have low manpower. So that is not good. Let's see. Which front do we need a little bit more help on? This one, really. I don't know what forces there are. Oh wait, it's up here, I think. Where is this one? Oh yeah, up there. They need some help, so we'll send them to there. And yeah, the bad part is, oh, I sent them to the wrong one. Oh well. Oh wait, never mind, I fixed it. So the bad part is we have low manpower, so in order to, we would have to get extensive conscription, which we'd have to be fascist or communist, and we're gonna turn not communist, fascist. So as soon as I have enough political power here, as soon as we have enough political power, I am going to add in this guy Nihal. Was that his name? And we are going to do some fascist population boosting, and then yeah. Okay, that's good. 2 of our construction things have also finished, so I guess we'll start working on our oil. And, motorization, yada yada yada, support companies, support equipment. I guess we'll, yeah, I mean, nukes. I'm just kidding. We're way behind the time for that. Okay, production efficiency cap, factory output, dockyard output. This one. Alright, I think we'll just start with the construction, and I will be right back. Alright, I guess since all of our armies are just kind of waiting here, I see no reason why we can't do exercises. It's not like we're planning to go to war anytime soon. So we'll just do exercises, and essentially they get us more army expertise, which allows us to edit our divisions. But essentially, okay, here is an important event. The remilitarization of the Rhineland. So the Nazi Party, yeah, they've put military in a place that they're not supposed to have military. So, and our national focus is done. Wow. Okay, construction effort 2, and then modify our government. Political advisor. Is there anyone better? Communist, same ideology, month. Opinion. I think I'll put that. Alright, and then I'm not sure this is okay. Oh well. But after that, once we turn fascist, we'll get our extensive conscription. And we have another division. All good. Feel like Russia's not really a problem, so I think we'll start our main army that I told you guys about right here in the middle, and just pick the lowest general, and then he will be in the command of it. Fuel storage researched, and the Great War tank. Okay, so we'll get basic machine tools, and then don't really need that. I guess we should just focus on industry. Synthetic refinery, and that way we will never run out of oil. But yeah, you can see all of our armies doing those drills only gave us 1.4 because we only get 0.036 a day, which kind of sucks, not gonna lie. But okay, so leadership purges in the Soviet Union. Cool. Construction effort. Cool. Alright. Let's see. We'll get infrastructure effort. Oh, we have unassigned divisions. We will assign you there. And then another thing is our first military factory that we are actually making is now done. Okay, so we now have military factories. The only problem is it requires materials that we do not have. as well as these planes. So we'll just get rid of the planes. Alright, so we will not do planes. Okay, Garbo the planes. And it's just full equipment. We just don't have any of this, I guess. 29 available convoys to buy 8 for 1 factory. Okay, I guess we will do this. And that way we just have the resources that we need to, oh, no, never mind. We still don't, do we? Oh wait, no we do. Oh wait, so we're just like barely holding up on resources. Hang on. Okay, the Olympic Games has pushed himself too far. As a result, he'll like until he gets well healed up. Okay, I mean like you guys are just kind of standing in the middle of the desert, don't know how you're getting ill. You're right next to a river. It's not like you have no water. You're right next to 2 rivers, dude. Oh, that's great. Okay. Decisions available. We suppose perhaps this will eventually affect peaceful pop. Alright, we'll do that. And then I think this is a pretty good start, not gonna lie. We have 3 army expertise. We are actually producing 20 equipment now. And we're recruiting divisions. So I think this might be a good place to end off, I'm not gonna lie. How much footage? Oh, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Come back next time where we continue the rebuilding of the Ottoman Empire in Hearts of Iron 4. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.